Hi everyone, we're going to be taking you through a quick tutorial on how to install network blogs. Now I'm going to show you a couple of examples for two different blogs that I operate, but if you're familiar with WordPress, you'll know that it can vary, depending on the theme and the setup that you have. But I'm going to start with a newer blog that I have that doesn't have a lot going on in the sidebar. Just so you can see it actually appearing here. So basically it's just the about me profile, and there's one banner there on the side, but really there's nothing going on in the sidebar other than the actual blog posts. So what we want to actually do obviously is, first of all, register with networkblogs.com, and you're going to do that by signing in. The easiest way is to sign in with your Facebook profile and then get in. I've already actually done some of the steps that you're not going to see in this video, but it's very simple. It's a very simple process. My apologies. And what's going to happen is you're going to log in either through your Facebook profile or just manually through your email. It's going to ask you some simple questions as to what your blog title is going to be. You add a tagline, you pick 3 main topics that are discussed within your blog, and just a very simple setup. And once you proceed, within a couple of minutes you're going to be on this page, and it'll just give you a couple of code options for HTML. And as you can see, I recommend the first one because you can actually see thumbnail images of people that are following your blog versus this other one, but it'll give you the criteria for each. So assuming that we go with the first one, I'm just gonna highlight it, Control C to copy, and I'm gonna go into the dashboard of my now for mine it actually has a shortcut. I don't have to go through the dashboard and fiddle through the settings and appearance to get to the widgets. I have a shortcut that takes me directly to the widgets. That may or may not be the case for you, and I also have a bit of a customized thing going on here on the right side. It's because of my theme. So yours may look completely different, but you got to decide where you want to put, or where you want that network blogs box to show up. So for me, I've already tried it on the home page and I don't like the way it looks. I want it to be on the right sidebar, so it doesn't interrupt or interfere with any of the stuff happening on the left side. So I've already added, oh no, sorry, this text is for something else. So what I have to do is, out of all these widgets here, I'd recommend you look for the one that says text, because as you can see it says arbitrary text or HTML. So this is the widget that allows you to enter any customized code. So I'm just gonna drag it. I've got my little wheel on the mouse. So you literally just click and drag, and exactly where you place it is where it's going to appear. So it could be under the about. If you remember that picture I had of my profile, that's where it's going to appear. I actually want it at the very bottom. Let me just close this. So see, now we have 2 text boxes. I actually want it to be the bottom text. I open it. I can now Control V, so that's going to paste the code that I copied from the network blogs. I can give it a title, which I'm choosing not to do because you'll see why in just a second, but you can give it a title if you want. Make sure you save it. If you don't save it, it's not gonna actually appear. I then close. Now watch what happens when I go back to the site. It's a very simple process. So I've got the same thing, the about me, and the same banner that we saw. Now we have this little network blogs, and obviously this is a brand new blog, so as soon as people start following, you'll start seeing some names and faces. So I had actually another blog that I wanted to open, which I've already had for a few months, so I wanted to show you that one. This also has the same thing. It has some other banners, and this is my network blogs from that one. So that's where you start seeing, it's kind of like a roll of faces. It's a Facebook plugin as well that you can do, and there's more posts, but this is a different blog altogether. So that's pretty much all you need to do. It's set up. You know, you can see the little banner. Like I said, you can choose the other widget if you want. It just doesn't look as nice. It looks kind of like this. It's just text. There's no images. So I think this one has a lot better flair. So that's the one I would recommend. And it's just up to you where you want to place it exactly. If you want it in the home page, on the sidebar, wherever that may be. And it's just clicking and dragging in order to place it. You know, I could have put it above this banner, for example, if I wanted to, but I've chosen to put it below. So I hope that was helpful. If you've not been able to figure out how to install network blogs, I hope this tutorial has been useful. Thanks a lot for watching.